guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you some of the products that I use. Hopefully it'll give people a little bit of an insight into some of the more natural and organic products, and I'm also going to talk about another couple of companies that are really great as well, that I have purchased from previously but I don't currently have at the moment in my house. So hopefully it'll be helpful for you guys to have a look at and maybe possibly change some of your products into healthier ones. So if you are interested, keep watching. So as you can see, I did a little bit of a overhaul in the intro of some of the things that I'm going to be showing today. So I'll talk through some of the reasons why I've changed some of my products as well. I'm not overly anal about it because, like I said, we are going to be getting toxins from the air, particularly if you live in cities, and chemicals from other things anyway. It's hard to completely avoid all the toxins and chemicals from everything, but obviously if we can minimize it to some degree, that's always helpful. But as I said, I'm not overly anal with things. Like the odd time I've used moisturizer with probably a few chemicals in and stuff like that. I don't actually use a lot of products on my skin, mainly because I'm lazy. Literally, sometimes I literally just use water. I do use a moisturizer sometimes, or sometimes I will use like a cleanser to wash my face and stuff like that, and I'll show you a natural exfoliator that I use, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't do it that often. So I really don't use many products on my skin. I don't often wear foundation and stuff like that. I usually just wear a bit of concealer to, you know, cover the bags. And again, mainly that's out of laziness, because often I just can't be bothered to do my full makeup. So yeah, I'm going to show you some of the products that I've got and that I do use, and let me know if anyone's got any other products they feel are good. Please do put them in the comments below. So the first product I'm going to show you guys is this natural deodorant. Now there are loads of different types of deodorants and natural deodorants, and I would honestly say to people, experiment to see what you like most. Some of them don't actually have a scent. Like this one is actually unscented, so it's not my favorite one. I usually get one that is scented, like has natural scents in it and stuff like that. But obviously most people know by now that aluminum is related to things like breast cancer and stuff like that, and it is often in our deodorants, particularly some of the larger, bigger brands. I think a lot of people are aware of this now. I do think this is quite common knowledge. Some of the reasons why I like this one is because it has won a few awards, so it has been shown to be quite effective for keeping your BO at bay. Another little tip though is, a lot of the time the smell of our BO is actually related to our diet. So if you actually have a better diet, that actually helps the smell of BO. So that's just another little tip there. But the other reason why I like this is because it is 100% natural ingredients. Some of the things you have to be a little bit aware of on packaging is things where it says naturally derived and things like that, or I was trying to think of some other ones that they word it. Check the ingredients, because sometimes they're so sneaky with their marketing. I'm going to do a video on food labels as well, because that's even worse. They're so sneaky with their marketing techniques that they'll make it look more natural than the product actually is. So I always say to people, check the ingredients, even if it says, because it's so easy to see the front, oh look, it says the word natural, and then you don't see the rest around it. You just kind of pick it up. So I always say to people, check that first. But another reason why I like this is because it's also not tested on animals. So this is Salt of the Earth, and I think I got this off Amazon. So that's this one there. Yeah, so you can experiment around. As I say, Amazon's a really great place for looking up some of the more natural deodorants. And I think some places like, is it Lush? I think they do some as well. But yeah, so this is the one I've been using at the moment. But as I said, there are loads of different ones. I personally don't like roll-ons, which is why I usually get like a spray. But obviously they do roll-on versions as well, So the next thing that I'm going to show you guys are the toothpaste that I use. Now, at the moment I'm currently using this one. They are honestly quite huge tubs of toothpaste. These last forever. I think Miswak has, if I'm correct, an Islamic background. But yeah, this is the toothpaste I use. Most people, again, I think it's quite common knowledge these days that fluoride is not good for you for so many reasons. It calcifies your pineal gland. It's actually shown to be linked to lowering IQ. It can also cause other problems in the body. There is loads of problems with fluoride. And I know people that have used non-fluoride toothpaste for most of their lives, and they have perfectly good teeth. So yeah. This is one of the ones I use. I get these in a multi-pack. Again, I do get this off Amazon. I hate that I get so many things off Amazon when it comes to this. I need to find another source. Some other things I've stopped to try and support more local, sorry, not local, small businesses. But obviously at the moment, you can't really go into many shops, so don't have a lot of choice. But yeah, so I think I paid about £9 for 3 tubs of this, and honestly, it lasts forever. So it's worth the money. This one, my friend got me as part of one of my presents, which I'm very appreciative for. And this is a charcoal toothpaste. Most people know that charcoal does have some properties in it that help with whitening your teeth, which is another reason why people would actually choose to use this. But obviously it's going to be a much slower result compared to like bleaching your teeth, etc. Yeah, so that's that. I actually have had my teeth whitened. This was a long time ago though. It was before I even used products like this or even really knew about it. I must have been in my like 19, I don't even know, but I've had my teeth whitened via laser. Yeah, which isn't overly great because it really does ruin your enamel. But yeah, charcoal can give you good results if you use it over a long period of time. Obviously it's not going to be the same as having laser, but it's better than destroying the enamel in your teeth. So yeah, I use this one sometimes as well, mainly just to avoid fluoride is the main reason why I use this. So yeah. So some other products that are actually new, I got gifted these, so I'm quite excited to try these. I didn't realise I was using these shampoos before that I really liked, and I can't remember what they are called. I think it's like OGX or something like that. They were a little bit more pricey, but I really liked them. Not realising the whole time they had like dried milk in them. I was like, why is there dried milk in my shampoo? Do you really need to put dried milk in my shampoo? Like, what the... Anyway, so I actually got gifted these from my auntie for Christmas, so thank you very much. These, I think they're called Naughty, that's the brand here. So these are good. So these are 90%, 97% natural. They do have some chemicals in. I've looked at the ingredients, but it's a lot better than most other products. You probably can get even more natural ones, not probably, you definitely can get even more natural ones than these. But I thought, let me give these a go. There's so many different brands and stuff. Like, I do feel like sometimes you have to experiment because obviously a lot of us have different hair texture or whatever, or people like different things. So even if we're recommending products, it doesn't always mean that it's the right product for you. So sometimes I say to people it's best to like shop around a bit, but it's great to know that they do these type of products on the market. And like I said, it's not going to be the end of the world if there's a few in it. I mean, the more natural you can go, the better. But like I said, we're breathing in toxins every day anyway. But I like these because they're also vegan. They're cruelty free, which is great as well. I have really been trying to invest. I do still have makeup products from companies that aren't cruelty free, but I bought those a long time ago. And obviously they've just not run out. Just not use them because I'm lazy. So yeah, I have now been trying to buy, being a lot more thoughtful with my buying now. I'm trying to buy from smaller businesses a lot of the time as well, especially in this kind of climate. And I'm also trying to buy from cruelty-free companies as well. So that's something I'm really trying to make an effort with. I didn't realise how bad it really was. Sometimes we buy without thinking, you know, so I have been trying to be a little bit more aware of that. Not claiming to be perfect, but I'm trying to change that. So yeah, so I've got these, and this is almond and sunflower seed. I guess that's the fragrance, and yeah, so I'm going to try these out. The next products, which I'm super happy to be showing because they literally arrived today. I've been waiting a while for these. This is more for the ladies. Tampons. Love this company. Literally first time that I've ordered from them, and I like their packaging. I just think it's really cool. So yeah, so basically they come wrapped like this, and I think it was about £5 for 2 boxes, which I don't think is too bad at all. As you can see, they are organic. Again, I think this is probably a bit of an obvious one, and this is for the company TOTM, and I think again this is a little bit of an obvious one. Oh, by the way, none of these things are gifted, by the way. These are just things that I bought that I'm showing you guys. Obviously, it's probably quite obvious, but I'm not sponsored, clearly. But yeah, so obviously most of us know that a lot of the major brand tampons out there do have a lot of chemicals on them that are not good for our health. I'm not going to go into loads of detail about some of it, but the chemicals are not good for us, and you've got to think that is actually going inside your body. The same way a lot of these things on our skin are soaking into our skin, because obviously our skin's our biggest organ, but that is actually going inside our body, and it's going to be there for a fair amount of time, you know. So I think it's really important to make sure that you have a good quality product. So yeah, that's why I've ordered these. The other great thing about them as well is they are also vegan, so that's great. And yeah, I just think the packaging is like really cute. They've got a few different other products. Obviously there are different things that people use. Some people use like the cups and stuff like that, but this is just personally what I prefer. But the ingredients are 100% certified organic cotton core, organic cotton security veil to prevent fiber shedding, biodegradable cardboard applicator. So that's really great. They're naturally absorbent as well, so that's what I really like. And I think they're plastic free. Yeah, the other great thing I love about this company is they are now certified plastic free. Great for your vagina, great for the environment. So our organic cotton range is now officially certified plastic free by A Plastic Planet. By choosing TOTM, don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, products, you are helping tackle the staggering amount of plastic ending up in oceans and landfills. Oh my god, that's so great. Didn't even know that. And I think they do pads and stuff as well, so I like this company. I'm going to definitely keep buying from them. So the next thing sometimes I use as a slight exfoliator is the Lush brand. Obviously most people have heard of this, but their products are a lot more natural, and they also help in fight against animal testing, which is what I like. But yeah, I use this ocean salt scrub. Obviously you can make your at home own ones, which I actually think is probably the best option. Again, I'm just a little bit lazy, but I do make my own face mask. I've done a video of this before on my Instagram, and I use coconut oil, charcoal, activated charcoal powder, and a bit of water. So I've used those. Obviously I have made like little scrubs before with just, you know, sugar, honey, or, you know, simple stuff like that. One of my friends makes her own homemade moisturizers, like shea butter moisturizers. She's just given me a sample of that, so I'm looking forward to trying that as well, so thank you very much. But yeah, so love this. And then the last sort of thing I wanted to show, I use coconut oil. So I use this on my skin sometimes. It's anti-inflammatory as well, coconut oil, so it's good to rub over areas with inflammation. But I do use this on my skin sometimes in certain areas. I don't really use it on my face. I know obviously you can, but I really don't like loads of oil on my face. It's just personal preference. But obviously you can do, I'm sure. But for me, there's too much oil. Yeah, I use this on parts of my body, especially like knees, elbows, that kind of stuff as well. And I use this as a hair mask. So sometimes I'll put this in the end of my hair and then sleep in it and wash it out, or rinse out like twice in the morning, because one time I didn't wash it out properly. Oh my god, I just rushed and washed my hair and had to leave the house to go to work. When I got to work, when my hair had like actually dried, I realised that I hadn't probably got out the coconut oil, and oh my god, my hair was so greasy, it literally looked like you could fry a whole English breakfast on it. So yeah, definitely wash your hair twice after you do that. I'm sure loads of people already know about coconut oil, because it's a really common thing that people use for all sorts of things, teeth pulling and all sorts. So, but yeah, that's what I use as a hair mask. It really did make my hair softer. I mean, I'm quite lucky my hair's in fairly good condition, mainly because I don't really do much to it anymore, which helps, and I do get it cut regularly and stuff like that. But yeah, this one, which is the type of ones you should, excuse me, always look out for, is, I think if you can see there, raw organic extra virgin coconut oil. So you do want it to be raw, organic, and not hydrogenized. Good stuff. I mean, I've had this for ages. I hope it doesn't go off. Oh, it's totally like about to go off. But again, new one of those. And then the last thing that I really like that my friend got me is this natural lavender spray for your pillow. It's supposed to help with sleep. I can't open the box. So yeah, this is cute. This is this little lavender spray. So you just put that over your pillow. It's supposed to help you sleep. I think I've also got a magnesium spray that my friend gave me as well. Because sometimes if your magnesium levels are low, it'll actually affect your sleep pattern, which is why people use magnesium sprays to help them sleep. Obviously you can get magnesium from your diet, which is the best place to get it from, rather than a spray, but it's a good little top up to help sleep and stuff. So yeah, that was some of my products. One other one I want to mention, and I'm going to put a clip of the Instagram page on here. I think it's the Green People. I bought from them before. They do amazing, like, Oh God, it's awful to say this now, because I feel like we'll be going on holiday anytime soon. But they do amazing organic sun creams. You can make your own as well. There are lots of recipes online for making your own. So easy to find recipes online for those kind of things. But the green people do really, really nice organic sun creams. So that's another company that I'd really recommend. I will put their picture of their Instagram up here. You can see it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video, guys, and I will hope you see you in my next one. Bye guys, stay healthy.